Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Donna, this is Pinky Budgets, and we are doing our weekly check-in with some mini challenges. I hope you are all well and enjoying this glorious sunshine. As you can see from my desk, it is blaring through the window. I have got a blind down, but this part unfortunately I can't cover. But I'm not going to block it out completely. Let's see, it's been quite a good week actually, spend-wise for us. We have done some sort of planned spending, but I think pretty much everything is left in the purse. So we have got £10 in food top-up. We have £5 in miscellaneous. Family Fun has still got its £5. And my personal spends, I haven't, but I had coins last week. And it is all still in here. So we have got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, £8 in coins, pound coins. We've got 2.50. See, excuse the noise. 2 50p's, 2 20p's, and a 10p. So let's bring in the bags. So let's do 10p's first. Pop one on you. So the sun is blaring so much I can't actually see my phone screen. So I'm hoping that all of this is in shot. 20p's we finished last week, and I still need to take those to the bank. So we'll just cross these two towards the next bag. Lovely. And then 50p's, I did kind of do this on purpose. I had one 50p and I changed some money to make another 50p so that I could finish this one and pay it in at the same time. So all of this can go into a money bag, and we have completed another challenge, which is great. So that plus the 20p's from last week I will pay into the bank. Can't decide whether to put that into mini challenges or reallocate it straight away. I think we'll see how we get on. But let's get the leftover binder for the notes and things. So have you all seen Sophia is bringing out some more Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Wood ones? So excited. I think they're out on the 1st of May. So might actually coincide roughly with when I finish this one, but we'll see. Okay, so let's put £5 in here and mark off the next stepping stone. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, so that's £10 left to go on that one. We can do Pooh & Co. We'll just do the next 5 on here. Might just change those for that actually, just in case we need £5 notes. So we've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and that saves 45, so there's 10 left to go on that one now. Okay, Polar Expense is £2 per caribou. So shall we do 2 this week, as we've got a little bit extra? Well, we've got a few, so let's do 2 of those. So that's £4, they're £2 each. So that's £4 into Gerald. So we've only got 2 left on this one to do before we can put an extra £30 into our Lapland. Coffee, coffee, coffee. We are going to complete this one today. So this one is the kind of saver for Wednesday plans, Gilmore Girls inspired box or set of trackers. So we are putting £2 in here. Let's get this out. This one saves £30. So we have got 10, 15, 20, 25. We have got £2 there, and that means I need to take £3 out of Gerald, so bear with me. Okay, there we go. So that is £30 saved with coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh gosh, Donna, fingers and thumbs. There we go. Let's put that in the middle. Done. I might switch these for that one of those 5s. So all of this we will pop into our Happy Mail, which is at the back of here. So Happy Mail spending, we are going to put this £30 in straight into there. I probably will pay that into the bank because obviously, yeah, we'll pay that one by card. So that's coffee, coffee, coffee completed. Let's go back here. We can do some more into this one. So what have we got here? We might as well put all of these in. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do 2, 3, 4, 5. That would finish this page. 1, 2, 3. And we're going on to Rabbit. And we'll do 2 on there. Now we could do, right, let me put this in there. We could either, what have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and those. Oh, how many have we got left on Polar Expense? Did I say 2, wasn't it? I think we'll put it into the friendly pounds. Let's put that £2 in here. 2. Let's do that. And I will take that one out and turn it over. And then that £5, we are actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I was going to put it in here, but I'm going to use it again to knock off some money that we owe this challenge. So we are, this is my personal spends challenge, and I miscalculated when I started it, so I'm just popping a little bit in here every week to pay that back. So let's put you in there. Lovely. And then we'll come back and do that challenge a bit later. We can, I'll take that one out another time. Okay, right, let's get the money for next week. So we are on a week 2 of my salary. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 as normal. We have 10, 20, 30, 35, £40 in notes, in real cash. And we have got 10, 20, 25 and 30 in prop money, which is for digital stuffing. So let's do the purse first of all. So £10 cash is going in for Top Up Food Shop. That might end up being used this week. £5 for miscellaneous. Family fun and personal spending gets £15 each. And we're going to do our 2 challenges. Whoops. So we are doing honeycomb. So let's roll the dice twice. Let's get our honey pot. Honey pot. So we've got a 2. So let's just remove you a minute. So 2 is actually £6. Let's mark that in there. Oh, look. And a 6, which is 7. I'm going to draw on myself. So that's £13 going in here. And you know what? I'm going to put the extra 2 in, because what am I going to spend £2 on? That's just silly. So I'm going to put the full £15 in here this week. Yeah, no spending money for me, which is probably not a bad thing. I've got 2 days in the office this week. So I'll just take in some coffee. Let's knock this one off. We can rub this, make this one £5, which is much easier to put in maybe next week. There we go. We're nearly back on track with that one. We've got 2 weeks left before that one will be completed. So yeah, no personal spends for me this week. And then family fun, we are actually going to mark off these 3 balloons, which total 3, 4, 5, 6, £7. So let's take out this 3. Pop in this 10. So then in total we should have £55 saved with this challenge. 20. Oh, let's try again. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, £55. Yay! All saved in the teacup challenge. Which is really good. And the reason I didn't roll the dice on this week is because I am going to need, what am I doing? I'm going to need money in family fun this week, because my son is running the London mini marathon tomorrow, and I would like to be able to buy him an ice cream when he finishes. So yeah, London mini marathon, that's a really bad fan. Gosh, Donna, really bad. Let's do it the other way and get the numbers. Yeah, so it's the first time he's done anything like this. I feel a bit nervous because he's got to run on his own. Yeah, I've got to drop him at the start and then meet him at the finish. I've got people dotted around the course to kind of cheer him on and everything. But yeah, I feel a bit nervous that he's got to do it on his own, but he is excited about it. Yeah. Oh, bless his heart. Right, back to this, Donna. So that's £55 saved in our Winnie the Pooh teacup, which is going to go into the family fun binder, I believe. I'm just going to put it back in here for now. This is what my plan with this binder actually is, to complete all of the challenge and reallocate in one go rather than reallocating one challenge as and when it's finished. So I am going to choose something to replace this one and keep adding to it. Haven't quite decided what I'm going to put in here yet. It'll just be a really small one, just obviously to get through the next sort of 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, I'm not going to actually reallocate that money until we have completed all the rest of them. So lovely. This is going in my purse. I might see if I can change that somewhere along the lines. Let's put these in here. There we go, done and dusted. Right, next is challenge binder. So I am filming this early, that means Coincaster hasn't rolled as yet, so we are going to put £15 in here for later this evening. I'm really hoping, what I would like to happen is that it rolls a high number and I roll a low number. That means if I get lower, I only have to put 5 in, and then the £10 can go into Life is Like a Box of Chocolates, and I can complete this, which is another £120 towards Christmas. Only needs £10. So let's see if that happens. But let's go into our mini challenges. We're putting £15 in here today. Let's take out, I think we've got 20, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Put those back. Let's get rid of that binder. Okay, so we have 6 challenges. We have Llama Loot, we have a cup of tea, we have Bougie Breakfast, T-Rex, Mr. Jiggles, and Little Miss Leopard Print. Thankfully, last week, Elaine from Binders and Cash noticed I had put an extra one in here. So I've taken this one out and corrected it, put into Llama Loot. So we are back square again. Dice, right, let's see where we are putting this £15 this week. So number 6, number 2, it's a bit noisy, number 3, oh no, not number 3 again, number 5, 6, oh, 4, 2, come on number 1, 5. I feel like I don't necessarily roll it properly when I'm doing it this way. Should have got my dice tower out. Yay, at least you got 1. And number 6, lovely. Okay, let's just put those on here. Let's start with Llama Loot. That one got 1. Still a few to go on there. Let's do that way. Right, Cup of Tea got 1, 2, 3, 4, and that only needed 3. So we've got 1 spare. So we can reallocate this one in a minute. Let's get a new challenge. Let's go into the bag of tricks. Which end are we? This end. Oh, we've got our lovely potion bottles. I love this challenge. Let's do... I haven't used that gold for a while actually. Not sure that's right. Oh, it's showing up a little bit. Okay, so we've done 1 on that one. And we will make sure we put the category on the back of there in a minute. Bougie Breakfast got 1. So let's colour in... Should we colour in a strawberry this week? We did a croissant last week. Let's do a strawberry. I love colouring in strawberries. Don't know why. Give it a little green top. There There we go. Bougie breakfast. T-Rex got 1, 2, 3, all one away from being completed. So we should be able to complete that one next week, hopefully. That will be good. Okay, Little Miss Leopard Print got 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a good amount for this one. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and that little one in there, 4. And then Mr. Jiggles got 2, which is, should we do a yellow one for 2 this week? As we did green last week. There we go. There, lovely. Okay, so we need to reallocate this one. Let's get rid of those. Kappa T is going to Egypt, so that's £15. We need to take £15 out of here. So the holiday is actually paid off, but this is now spending money, and this is going to go up into, whoops, let me take that out. That is going to go straight into my 250 binder. So I am hoping to save around 250 for this. I haven't got to get it exact, but I thought I would use my binder again. Shall we do, we'll do the first 5 and the first 10. There we go, so that's £5 in there, £10 in there, and this 250 binder is from Essex Cash Stuffing. I've used this before, I love it. I've got a couple of these, one from Essex Cash Stuffing and one from Budgets and Dreams, and I'm using this one, as I said, for my Egypt. So let's put that one, let's change this and put it onto here. And that is everything done. So I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. I hope the sun is shining for everybody and you all enjoy a bit of relaxation. And I will see you guys next week for another check-in. Bye!